recording.
Okay, we're here with Weights with Kate. Let's recap week 2, day 3. How was tonight's session?
Tonight's session was really good. We did some deadlifts and we did it with the trap bar, so that was a little bit different to the sumos we did last week. It was good, no pressure on my back. I belted up because I was a little bit tender yesterday, but yeah, pretty good.
Awesome.
Can't complain.
Nice.
Did decent weight too, so we pushed out 60 for 12, no need fatigue, which was good.
Yeah.
Very good.
And yeah.
How did you find the intensity from last week and this week?
The deads were easier, I found, with the trap bar.
Deadlifts, yeah?
Yep. I think maybe because I don't need as much mobility to do them.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to work on opening my hips up, and it was just easier.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good thing or not. The renegade rows were easier because we didn't push up in between them.
Yes.
That was like so deadly last week.
That was deadly last week.
So we upped the weight to 15. We did 24 reps, so that was good. I felt that. But again, it still wasn't as hard as doing 7 kilos with push-ups in between them.
Go,
Yeah.
We'll keep that noted.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you'll be able to see the videos that you recorded today.
Yeah, so we did a bit of recording.
Awesome.
How did you go with your warm-ups today? What kind of warm-ups did you do to start off your sesh?
Before I do back and legs and any kind of compound lifting, I do glute activation. That's really important to get my glutes firing and my mind muscle coordination. So yeah, a bunch of like side steps with the band. I love my band. It saves me.
Yep.
So I do my side steps with my band. I do a lot of opening up my hips, so really tight hips, from foam rolling, and you gave me a couple stretches to do with the band. So.
Yeah.
This is a very different conversation than, say, something we would have maybe 2 years ago. Where there's a lot of focus with a lot of warming up, a lot of stretching, a lot of rehab work. And we highlighted in your introduction that you've come from like a serious injury, obviously. But how important is it for you to get a really effective warm-up for your weight training sessions?
It makes a difference between re-injuring myself and not.
Yeah.
And also it gives me that, as I mentioned before, the mind-muscle connection, so that when I'm actually doing the exercises, I can switch on the muscles and be more conscious of what I'm doing and hit the muscles that I want to hit during the exercise. I don't want to go about it just willy-nilly. I want to be able to feel the muscles and utilise the ones that are supposed to be used for the exercise.
Awesome. So going into week 3, obviously you're going to finish your workouts off for the rest of the week, but going into next week, week 3, what would you like to achieve? What's some of the little mini goals that you have for next week?
Next week, every week I'm implementing something different.
Yeah.
So last week it was cutting, even the little things are big for me. So I cut sugar from my coffees, which was big. It's taken me about, I've never had coffee without sugar. So it's been one sugar because I just need that one, but I don't.
Yeah.
But I've been telling myself I do, and I don't because I'm quite capable of not having it. So I've cut sugar, I've not had chocolate, I've worked on my mindset, so I've been listening to some podcasts and things like that to get me nice and refreshed.
Who have you been listening to?
I've been listening to this thing called Primal Potential.
Yeah.
It's this lady called Elizabeth Benton, and she talks about relationship with food and a lot about the science behind it, which is I'm really interested about. How hormones affect fat loss and things like that, and mindset, and having a really good relationship with food, not beating yourself up, and just really positive. I've been getting to bed by 11 o'clock every night.
Very good.
Because I don't want my cortisol levels to go. I know, so 11 o'clock every night, so I get a good 7 hours sleep.
Perfect.
This week I've implemented 3 fasted cardio sessions a week. I don't want to overdo it and overwhelm myself, so I said 3 a week. Doesn't matter when you do them, you just need to do them.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
if you're looking at one simple decision just to do an 8-week program with us, a lot of domino effects is happening right now. That's really exciting.
it is exciting, and lots of I'm already noticing changes. My body's already responding.
Yeah.
I'm pretty switched on, pretty focused. I don't feel like I need to have all the temptation things that I had before. Next week, what do I want to do next week? Probably, I haven't actually thought about next week. I'm kind of like, now, this is what I'm doing now, and I take each day as it comes.
And we can keep it at that.
Yeah.
If you want to just take each day as it comes.
That's a
Do you have anything that you're aiming to strive for next week?
Just to keep going with what I'm doing, stay consistent.
Yeah.
I'll probably implement another change, maybe change up my food a little bit.
Cool.
probably try to have more leaner meats.
Yeah.
So if I make little changes, like I'll have like a steak instead of steak, I'll like phase out steak
Yeah.
and have chicken instead or something like that. And then I'll start to cut out some dairies and things like that.
Beautiful.
To get lean. So
We're going to do our little signature pose today. So obviously it's back and biceps.
Oh, yes!
So show us a little bit of a...
Back. Turn.
Daily Bailey would be proud.
Yeah!
And that is the recap for week 2. Thank you so much.
I love how you embarrassed her.
I know. Sorry.